First of all, guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a mad long one. Just sorting everything out, sorting this out here as well. So anyway, this is the project that I've got. You all know me for having Euro cars, vags and stuff like that. And you know, even though I'm here, I still had to get something that, you know, that I know. So a platform that I know, and what best to get like an R32. You know, in my last videos, I'm always talking about, you know, R32 this, R32 that. You've seen what I've done with the last R32. This time I got a Mk5 R32, you know, because I love the DSG. Like, even though some people might not think so, but once you get it mapped and everything, you get the gearbox mapped in that as well. It just sounds sick, man. When you get exhaust and air filter on and you get like a map and that, even though they're not too fast, they sound really sick, man. They sound really good. But anyway, the plans with this, if I'm really honest with you, this one, I'm a little bit lost. So I'm coming to you guys to ask you guys what route you think I should go with this one here. This, like, basically, see what I've done with the last R32 when I took out the seats at the back and everything, put some bucket seats in. This one here is it's a tough one, man. It's a tough one. I would really, you know, like every video I've done, I've always wanted to strip the whole car out, put a roll cage in, boom. Like, but I just don't feel like, I don't know, like, I need your feedback on this. I don't feel like the R32 is the car like to kind of do that to. Like, I just feel like if I had like a shabby old like 180 Mark IV Golf, like maybe not too clean interior, then yeah. But actually, matter of fact, you know what? Back home, I got one of them, so I'm gonna be doing a video on that as well. But anyway, we'll stay tuned on this. And yeah, so but this is what's going down with this one, man. I've got like, this is why at the moment I've taken out the back seats, because the car's just way, you know, they're way too heavy for me, man. So I'm always looking to kind of shred weight but still kind of look kind of decent as well. I've got these 19 inch alloys on there. I know they, and if I'm honest with you, when I was taking these alloys off, when I was putting these alloys on, they didn't feel too heavy, which I was quite surprised. So yeah, I didn't get to weigh them or anything, but they didn't feel too heavy. So now, got these alloys on, I want to spray the calipers yellow. You know what? And if I show you the gap that I've got, the distance that I've got between the caliper and these wheels, oh my days, it's, you know what? It's so close. It's like, I'm sure there's less than a mil there. It's crazy. But anyway, yeah, man. I at the moment, I wouldn't, even if I wanted to get bigger brakes later on, I would have to maybe change these wheels. I'm not too 100% keen on these wheels here, because I wanted gloss. I wanted these in gloss black, but when they came, they were matte. And you know me, I don't have no patience. I just stuck it on, and yeah, hope for the best. The fitment wasn't exactly, because I was going for kind of like, so basically with this project I kind of wanted to finish off where I ended with the last project, with the Mark IV R32. You know, I'd completed the inside, and it was just time for me to kind of do the outside. I wanted to put a turbo on all that, and for that, man, it was just it's just kind of like the wrong time. And I think like each project that I've had kind of feels like the wrong time, so I kind of cap it and then kind of sell it and then kind of move on to the next. But hopefully this can be my long-term project. I would like your feedback on what you think I should do with the interior. I do want to get bucket seats for the front. I'm definitely leaving the back seats out. So I don't matter what people say, the back seats are out. And you know how heavy these back seats was? When I took them out, I was like, what the feet? Like, what are you doing? Like, the car's heavy enough as it is. So I was like, anyway, the back seats out. When I took the back seats out, when I took the back seats out, the car raised up at the back about at least half an inch. So I was quite happy with that, because the coilovers that I got for this car is, you know what? I don't even want to name and shame them, but they're so shit. It's unreal, mad bouncy. But if I'm honest with you, I think they said those for R32s, but it makes more sense if they was for like the normal GTI, as they weigh slightly less than this, because it's slightly bouncy. When I'm going over humps and that, it's oh man, OSK, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Anyway, plans for this is get another exhaust, because I've got like a straight pipe put on this. And if I'm honest with you, I still got the cats on. Wait 1 second, let me turn the car off. Quick little rev. Quite loud, isn't it? Anyway, let me turn it off. The exhaust that I got, like I wasn't, I knew that, you know, I know that flipping, I know straight pipes are loud, and straight pipes are loud on the R32s, the VR6s and that. But you know, when if I'm honest with you, when I had the last car, I didn't think it was loud enough. I mean, I was saying in one of my videos that, yeah, I went to straight pipe it and maybe leave the cats on. I kind of want to finish off where I started with the Mark 4. So anyway, so the absolute first thing I done to this car when I got it was drove straight to the exhaust shop and told them, look, take that out, put that on, boom, put some 4-inch tips on. And even the guys at that shop, man, oh, it's ridiculous. I feel like I got ripped off, because I feel like my sister can weld better than these guys. But anyway, never, like, I couldn't wait. I had no patience, got no patience. Street mods, this is why street mods is street mods, because street mods got no patience. Does everything that's out on the street look where we are now. Everything that's out in the street raw, just out in the street raw. So anyway, so took it there, they done the exhaust, drove home, looked at the exhaust. Like, they didn't even dummy up, like they didn't dummy up the tips or anything. Like, they didn't even flipping, like, they just put the tips on, boom boom boom, weld, and yeah, here you go, yeah. And I drove off, like, yeah, sounds alright. And then I got home and I was like, actually, let me look at these tips. And the tips are like this. What the took it back there. They tried to fix it. They did slightly fix it. But anyway, it sounds alright. I'm gonna change it later on at a later stage. Ideally, I do want to finish off, like I keep saying, finish off where I ended up with the last R32. I would love to turbo it. So that means, and me, I don't have patience to wait. So I would like to get like another engine, preferably sent over from UK from my boy in the last videos. But to send engines over, man, it's just mad expensive. And I feel like the platform over here, the Euro platform, it's not big over here, man. I don't feel like it's big over. I really don't feel like it's big over here. You get like a lot of Jap cars and American cars, Mustangs, whatever, Camaros, whatever. But you just don't see many. You don't see many like German cars, man. You don't see many like RS. Like, if I'm honest with you, I've seen a handful of like. I haven't seen any flipping TTRSs. I don't even know if they do it, or I don't even know if they do it over here. That's how bad it is. I've seen 2 R32s, and if I'm clear, this is one of them. Even when we was looking for this one, like, this is like, there wasn't many clean ones. The interiors we went to see like 4 before this. The interior was disgusting. That's why one of the reasons why I'm a little bit in 2 minds about taking out the interior in this, because the interior is like really clean, really clean. It's got one owner before me. So yeah, yeah, man, I'd like to get a turbo. I'm not gonna go the mad expensive route, because I know that the engines can hold quite a bit themselves. So I was maybe looking to just maybe like clean it up a bit, get an engine, clean it up a bit, maybe do the piston rings. Maybe rods, and clean up clean up the rest, and just kind of just, you know, send it on its way. It's a tough one, man. It's a tough decision, but it's something that definitely, you know, is mad. You know how hot it is here. Mad bees and beetles. Like, they got these beetles here. These beetles are mad. There's like these massive green beetles. It's sick. Anyway, so yeah. Yeah, man, I'd like to do that. That's been my dream, is to have like, is the turbo on R32, and even better, to turbo R32 DSG. Ah, man, that's the route I'd like to go. First of all, I would like to do the interior for this, and do the interior, redo the coilovers, because the coilovers on this are shabby. If I'm honest with you, I'm not really feeling these wheels, man. I got the wheels put on, bought the wheels, put the wheels on, and it just doesn't, like, with this car, like, so far, it just doesn't feel like anything's going to like plan. Like with all my other cars, I knew what route I wanted to go. Like everything was just boom, was just coming together. But with this one here, it just feels like, I don't know if it's because I'm doing it like in California. I don't know, man. So I'm taking my time with this one, still not having any patience. So how can someone flipping take their time when they don't have any patience? It's a crazy one. But for now, I'm just gonna kind of enjoy it, slowly build up my list and take from there. But I would like you guys' advice, you know, what you guys think, what route you think I should go with this R32 Mk5. The body's not too bad. If I'm honest with you, it does need like a touch up here and there, but I'm not really in a mad rush to kind of do those stuff. Suspension done first. I got the new speed induction kit put on. Put that on a few weeks ago. If I'm honest with you, I didn't hear much of a difference because the exhaust was mad loud. I did feel a little bit of a difference though. It does feel like, yeah, it's a bit more responsive. So yeah, that made a bit of a difference. And apart from that, wheels, suspension, exhaust, you know how it goes, the first mods that you do when you get like a car: wheels, suspension, exhaust, induction kit. Those four things. Everything else is afterwards. Just build it up from there. But anyway, let me know what you think. Sorry it's been so long for the channel. You know, I hope you guys can forgive me and you know, like, subscribe if you like. If you don't, just watch it and go on to the next R32 video or whatever video. But yeah, man, it's crazy. R32, love the R32, man. Love the R32 sounds. The VR6 they call it over here, VR6 sounds. Nah, it's just one of those noises. But it's just, for me, it's just always been a slow car for me, man. It's been like, it's even when they're mapped, they're still slow and sluggish. So it's just, yeah, slow and sluggish, man. But I love the sound anyway. The sound, and especially with this one, when I'm driving with this one, it just, yeah, it sounds crazy. It is very, I'm not even gonna lie, it's very, very loud, man, to the point where it's like, oh she's mad loud. But yeah, stay tuned. I don't know when I'm doing the next video, man, so it's just, yeah, it's not really consistent as I really want to be. But yeah, I'm filming. I'm always filming, so I'm always kind of trying to put stuff together. But if it doesn't work sometimes, I just don't really put it out. It's a mad one. But anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and yeah, big love.